This example I'll do again for the SMS quotes. So this is a sheet to paste the data into. If it already has data in it, you just have to shift control down arrow, delete to clean it up. And I can make a macro button that does that as well. So, or just leave it as a template, leave it clean. So that the file that an example of that kind of quote has many, many pages in it. And the data doesn't come across very nicely when it converts it. So let's just show you how it converts it. And it only converts the first page, so it's not, this tool doesn't do a very good job. So it just converts the first page of that quote. So that's no good. What I need to do is open the template directly. So sometimes if those parsing tool doesn't work, that website, you might have to do it manually. And this is one of those examples. And sometimes if you zoom out, you can grab more data and at a glance, like rather than having to scroll. And because once you know what you want to grab, I want to grab all this stuff, then I can scroll, I can zoom out. So minus, minus, minus. So I can see at least a full page at a glance. So I can grab this stuff all the way down. I don't want the quote valid until, so I copy that. And watch when I paste it into the template here. It pastes as one chunk of data all wrapped. But that's okay. These formulas here extract the information like the heading, the material number, the price, the quantity. These formulas extract from this data. So then I just go down to the next page and then scroll down to the next page of the quote. And again, select from the top all the way down. Don't include that last line, but you got to make sure you include the price right to there. Control C and paste. And you go down to the bottom, next one, and so on and so on. So once you're done doing that for the whole quote, then you click on this blue button and it'll compress, it'll hide that, and it'll hide all the rows that say customer part number. So you'll see the core charge and all those rows that you need that don't have an SAP number, but it'll clean up the mess and it hides the columns you don't need. It also does a comparison of the SAP number showing the price from SAP. So you'll see if it's if SAP wins, meaning SAP has a lower price than what you were quoted, then either we get the prices updated in SAP, or you can find out why you're quoted a higher price. So especially if it's a huge difference. Maybe we have an agreement with that vendor and they're charging us too much. Anyway, this data now you can copy and paste it into where you want it in SAP. You can select it manually. Now I'm working on making this copy quote button work so it copies whatever you want. Generally, you want the material number, description, quantity, and price. And if you want it, I can have a formula that omit the price if it has an SAP number, if you want to have it automatically adopt the SAP price, or you want to override the SAP price. So anyway, so that's the data, and that's the template. So unhide basically shows all the raw data again, and you can leave this clean when you're done, or I can have a button, a macro to clean up. Or you just use it as a template, just don't save or save a copy of it, and a home button will take you back.